Hi, parents and guardians and students. Welcome to distance learning starting today. This is going to be a crazy ride, and it's a learning curve for all of us teachers too, and I know it is going to be for you as parents and as students, so please don't hesitate to ask any questions whenever you have them, okay? We're just going to kind of go through some expectations and kind of what to expect and look for this whole distance learning thing. So the students' jobs. This will be sent out to you, parents and students. So all of you will have access to this, and please go back to it if you need to. But the job of students is to find the best space in your home for learning. So students, find the best space where you can learn. Like for me, right now, I'm just in my bed where it's quiet. Mr. Fisher's out there being loud and annoying like usual. So I'm in here with the clear, wall as my background. I don't see anything else back there because that can be distracting. So just find a space where maybe mom, grandpa, brother, sister, maybe where they're not, so you can just focus on your learning. Make a schedule. So parents and guardians, this would be a good thing for you two to work on together, and plan on for 2 hours of learning each day. You will have math and reading every day, where every week we might add a little bit something else like writing or like planet stuff, some science. So, but plan on 2 hours. We don't expect you to do any more than that. Check Google Classroom for information. I will be posting on Google Classroom. I will be posting all of the classwork. If you have any questions, I will make announcements on there. I will post videos on there. So just keep a lookout for that. And then complete the work on Google Classroom, and we'll talk about that. So getting on to Google Classroom. In the email I'm sending out to parents and guardians, there will be a link on how to get onto Google Classroom from computers at home. Please watch it. It is Miss Armstrong that did the video. It's also linked here. So if you, let me show you. This, you'll only be able to view this, not edit it, but when you click on the link and then click again, it'll bring you here to the video. So try to do that as simple as possible for you. But anytime, students, this is important too, anytime you see this blue underlined words, that means it's a link, and when you click on it, it'll bring you to that link. Very important to know, because that will be used a lot. Here's an example. So let me present this again. So parents and guardians and students, you guys are responsible for making any kind of schedule that works best for you and your family. So this is just an example one that was put together. But as you can see, there's academic time here, and no electronics. You're going to need electronics though. And the academic time down here, and it's going to total to about 2 hours. This is a little bit more, but you guys make it to however you want, however you see fit for your family. Those of you that do not have a computer for your child, there are the paper, the bingo, what do they call it? The bingo boards or the choice boards that they can do. And still 2 hours a day, though. They should still be working 2 hours a day based on that. So here, this is classwork. Every day we'll have a lesson in reading and math to go over. Again, every week might add something, but for right now, it's just reading and math. It is your responsibility, students, to be going over this and through it. And if there's questions, you need to make sure that you're asking me. Sometimes the lessons will be recorded by a teacher. So you might not just see me, you might see Miss Gill or Miss Hall or Miss Schroeder. Sometimes it'll be a PowerPoint that you are responsible for looking over. And other times it'll just be like a YouTube video, like a brain pop or something like that. Let me move me. After the lessons, there will be some sort of assignment. And again, that's going to look different. But I'll show you some examples of what that might be. Oh. There we go. So the classwork, there is an engage section, which is just going to be like a video or picture to get you kind of into it. And then the lesson lessons will look a little bit different. Like I said, there might be a video, a PowerPoint, or picture. I'll show you some examples later. And these are links, if you noticed. If you click on it, it'll bring you there. So that's one that we'll go over in just a second. To find this in Classroom, this is just so you have it in a PowerPoint. I will be showing you on here how to get there from Google. But this is just in a PowerPoint. If you don't want to watch the video again and again, you can just look at the PowerPoint. But once you're in Google Classroom, you'll need to go to classwork because that's where everything is going to be assigned. Each day will be labeled and the work will be released at 9 a.m. every morning. So, for example, Monday morning, 9 a.m., everything will be released just for Monday. Tuesday, 9 a.m., Tuesday's work will be released. So on Tuesday, you'll be able to see Monday and Tuesday. You will not be able to see the rest of the week, though. Wednesday, 9 a.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays will be out. Does that make sense? If that doesn't make sense, please let me know. Why do I keep doing this? Okay. This is what your lessons will look like. Reading and math. Just make sure, it's pretty obvious which one's which, but just have the label right there. So that's reading. And then the math will just say math lesson. And then remember, when you are done, you will need to turn it in. So where it says turn in, when on my side, the teachers, what they can see who's turned in and who hasn't. I will be looking only at the people who have turned it in because that tells me that they're done and they did their work. So please do that because that will be a huge help. Before we do the last slide, let me show you. So if you're on Google like this, to know if you're on your account or not, if you click this little bubble, it'll tell you whose account you are on. I am on my teacher account at Hayes right now, afisherisc.org. I will click the waffle classroom. If it loads. Yours will say Fisher, 3rd grade. Classwork. And this is where you will see everything. That can be deleted. Okay, so Monday, March 30th. It has the date, so you know, okay, which Monday is this? It's March 30th. Reading and math assignment. When you click it, I have a couple directions for you the first day, just so you remember all this. But the students will be clicking this Google document, and it makes a copy for each of them. So each of them will have their own to see this. And you can tell, it'll just go in order. Okay, so your job is to just, step 1, read the learning target right here. Step 2, engage. It's important to read the directions, not just click on the link. I want you to read the directions and then click on the link. Again, we're going in order, top to bottom. Watch the video on the character traits, click the link, click it, and you click it again, and it'll bring you to the video. Okay? Then, lesson, watch the video on character traits, click the link below, and then it'll tell you what your assignment is. Your assignment for Monday is just to do a RAS assignment, and then to do a read to self. When you click on the timer, it'll bring you to a YouTube timer so you know what 20 minutes looks like. And then when you're done with your book, but you do have a reflection. You'll have one probably every day. So how you do this part is, if you saw what I just did, where it says title, because the directions say write the title of your book here. Title, I clicked on the other side of it. You don't need to try to go crazy and click over here. Don't start typing right there because that's not what it's supposed to look like. Click it where you want to type and then start typing. Okay, it's very simple. Then the math, again, top to bottom, make sure you're reading directions. It's very important. And then you'll see the links that you'll go to. Okay, sometimes it's going to look a little different. Sometimes there might be, instead of just a video for the lesson, like it is here on YouTube, sometimes it's going to be me talking. Sometimes it'll be a PowerPoint that you need to look over, or sometimes it's just going to be a reading that we usually do in class all together. but I'll just be reading it to you, and then you have to reread it. Okay? So, and then once you're done, I don't have it on my side because I'm the teacher, so I don't have it, but your turn in button will be right here, and you want to turn it in. Okay? And it'll look like that. Last thing for today, Flipgrid. This is going to be something that I want to try to use that we didn't use a lot together in class or at all this year, maybe, but we're going to try it. So Flipgrid is just a fun way where it's like a minute video, minute and a half video, can be reflections. Maybe I'll ask you a question. You have to answer the question, but you'll just have to click on the link like this and log in with Google, because your Google account is what it sends to you from my side. So I send it to your Google account. So that's what you need to log in with. I have like a million, obviously. So with your Hayes account, Fischer class, best class ever. And then it says, how are you feeling about distance learning? I want to know how you're feeling about all of this. I want to get your true raw feelings. So you're going to do the plus button, and it's going to pull, hey, 2 of me. And then you're going to click the record. And when you're done, you'll stop it. And then you'll post it on here and talk once your minute and a half video is done. And then you'll be able to see your classmates' posts and what they had to say, which I think is kind of cool. So be honest. Just tell me, how are you feeling about all this? Okay, I'm going to do one too right when I'm done with this. You'll see me there. So hopefully that was a lot of information, but you can always rewatch this video. Just go to whatever part you need to go to, and you can email me with questions too. Okay? Let me know if you do have any questions, and that is all I have for you today, but good luck. I'm here for you. I'm here for you parents. I'm here for you guardians. I'm here for you students. So just let me know, please. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.